All right, hi guys. So for this assignment, I chose to do Roman Israel Esquire. Um, so I'll go ahead and jump right into it. Defense attorneys in the United States play a role that goes far beyond arguing motions or showing up in court. They are the people responsible for making sure that the government respects the rights of the defendants and the accused at every step of the process. That includes investigating the case, challenging questionable police conduct, negotiating with prosecutors, and making sure their clients understand what's happening and what their options are. They also carry strict ethical duties. A defense attorney must keep client information confidential, advocate with loyalty, and provide representation that is both competent and honest. Even when a client is difficult or the case is emotionally draining, the attorney is expected to stand firm and protect that person's constitutional rights. It's a job that requires patience, resilience, and deep commitment to fairness, especially in a system where the odds often feel stacked against the defense. So, as I stated at the beginning of this video, I chose to do Roman J. Israel Esquire. It is a fictional movie based upon, um, Denzel Washington. He plays Roman J. Israel. And the scene I chose centered on long. Well, let me back up. So, Roman J. Israel is a civil rights attorney. Um, and he spent his career doing a lot of the behind the scenes work for the guy who actually owned the firm. Um, when uh, the main attorney, who was out in front, got sick, he stepped in and did the cases for him. He was asked to just ask for continuances, but he didn't do that. When he appeared in court for the first time, after his law partner became incapacitated, Roman, he tries to argue a motion based on constitutional grounds, but he delivered it in a way that was overly technical and out of sync with the whole courtroom with rhythm. Um, the judge got decently mad at him. The prosecutor was impatient, and the judge got super irritated. And Roman's client is confused about what's happening. What makes the moment powerful is how it shows the gap between Roman's brilliant legal mind and practical demands of the courtroom. Um, he knows the law inside and out, but he struggles to communicate it in a way that fits the environment he's suddenly thrown into. So the realism of the depiction is surprisingly grounded in reality. Um, Many defense attorneys, especially those who work behind the scenes, talk about how different it feels to actually stand in front of a judge. Courtrooms have their own culture, their own pace, their own style, their own feel. Every courtroom is very different. I have spent time in several different courtrooms, and they are definitely different. So, Roman's difficulty adjusting to that pressure reflects something real. Being a defense attorney requires not only legal knowledge, but also the ability to navigate personalities, power dynamics, and time constraints. The film also captures the emotional weight that the defense attorneys carry. Roman is overwhelmed, not because he doesn't care, but because he cares too much. He's trying to fight for the client. Uh, uh, I found this movie to be very, very moving. There are some slight wrongdoings on Roman's part, as far as um, him breaking um, the confidentiality that he owed to his client. His client ended up getting murdered in the jail, and he used the information that he got from him to get some reward money, um, and ended up dealing with some bad people. Um, and really just facing a lot of hardship over that. So Roman is he's trying to fight for a client who's facing serious charges, and he's doing it in a system that often prioritizes speed over fairness. The tension between idealism and the harsh realities of the courtroom is something many defense attorneys experience, especially those who work with indigent clients. So, um, yeah, that's what I got. Thank you.